everyone! So in this problem, we're going to be defining the function addThisMany, which takes an x, a y, and a list. So what the function does is it adds a y to the end of the list the number of times that x occurs. For example, if we're given the list 1, 2, 4, 2, 1, and we call addThisMany with 1, 5 in the list, we're going to be mutating the list, and it will now have two 5s at the end of the. This is because 1 occurred twice in the original list. So when we're defining this function, the first thing that we want to do is we want to go through the original list and count the number of times that x occurred. And so to do this, let's initialize a count variable. We'll initialize it at 0 because we first haven't seen any x's. Then we want to go through the elements of the list, and we can do this using a for loop. And for each element, we want to be checking if the element equals x. If it does, we're going to be incrementing our count by 1. So now that we have the number of times that x occurred in the list, we're going to be wanting to append y that many times. And so to do this, we can use another loop and iteratively go through appending y until we've gotten count back down to 0. So to do this, we can use a while loop. So while the count is greater than 0, we're going to be wanting to append y. But every time we do, we also have to decrement the count by 1. And so once we finish going through our while loop and our count is back down to 0, we will have correctly put the number of y's at the end of our list.